NCC submits petition to Governor to disqualify 12 MLAs who served as parliamentary secretaries under Article 192, Clause 2. CBI Anti-Corruption Branch Imphal team raids senior account officer of AG Kongjengbam Ibothem's residence in Sagolban, Mainolairak. JSC condemns granting of interim bail by Special Court POCSO Senapati to a constable accused of raping a minor girl for 9 months. Two independent candidates of Lilong Assembly constituency withdraw nomination papers on last day of withdrawal today. Manipur reports 156 new COVID-19 confirmed cases and 5 deaths in the last 24 hours. Death toll reaches 132. And India's COVID-19 tally crosses 77 lakhs with over 54,000 new cases reported in last 24 hours. Recovery rate nearing 90%. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm Joyshree Usham. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the top stories and latest news at this hour. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC has submitted a petition to the governor to disqualify 12 MLAs who had served as parliamentary secretaries under Article 192 Clause 2. Former Chief Minister cum CLP leader Okram Ibobi, former Deputy Chief Minister Gaikangam, MLA S. Ranjit, MLA K. Govindas and petitioners MLA DD Thaisi and MLA K. Megachandra called on the governor. Speaking to media at Congress Bhavan today, CLP leader Okram Ibobi accused the BJP-led state government of carrying out various illegal, unconstitutional and manipulative activities unceasingly right from its formation. He said that MPCC submitted the petition to the governor as a reminder that law exists. The CLP leader also criticized the state government for deciding to conduct by-election when it has failed to manage COVID-19 pandemic situation in the state.
Parliamentary Secretary said, "Me amata ani da gana teko, me tarani tho harpayai, noi matam da di Parliamentary Secretary hapter. Yes, happy. Matam da aina yaeba, aina yadraba. Loina hujikti state government da, state legislature da, empower taudraba. Parliamentary Secretary hapayaroi. Honorable MLA singsi Office of Profit lehenba panghanba yaroi haidna. India da leba state punama accordingly. Actually, my state assembly da amend taudraba. Parliamentary Secretary hapache state government da yadre. Masi Office of Profit attack tawi haina hapna gidra matamda sida hapchal libne Parliamentary Secretary sing say yes kana wumna hangpaya Delhi gi Aam Aadmi Party gi dudi kamdo ba harpaya moidi assembly dagi MLA oina tolop lobne khoi sidi Minister of State ki rank ta capacity da torga JD dagi minister gi rank ta tolopi magi staff mayam do loina ba JD dagi tolopi gari issue tawi madu gi chap chaba evidence documentary prop mayam dung do loina enclose torga moi sing se disqualified Gadabani Hydra, Governor of Hujik Mayam Memorandum Mama Pishan He.
Central Bureau of Investigation CBI Anti-Corruption Branch ACB Imphal team has raided the residence of Senior Accountant Officer of AG Government of Manipur Konjengbam Ibothem from Wangu Sandangkhong. The team led by CBI ACB Imphal team SP Khamrang raided his current residence at Sagolban Mainolairak under Imphal Police Station. Sources said the raid started around 4 a.m. today and it is still going on behind locked gate. Sources further said cash amounting over 54 lakh rupees, jewelry worth over 32 lakh rupees, 183 pension books, 127 ATM cards and various other incriminating documents have been recovered so far. The raid was carried out after a search warrant issued by a special judge CBI Imphal West against him for owning disproportionate amount of assets on October 22nd. People have condemned the interim bail granted by Special Court POCSO Senapati to a Manipur police constable who has been accused of raping an 11-year-old minor girl for around 9 months. JSC formed against the incident has also alleged Bishnupur police station for ignoring their demand to book the accused constable. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, JSC Secretary G. Gaifunpao Stephen accused 26-year-old Gangbi Gangmei, son of Adam Gangmei from Chini Inkhon under Bishnupur Police Station of Kangpopi district of raping an 11-year-old minor girl. He said the accused, who is a constable at Technopol SP Police, raped the girl in January during Gangngai festival and warned her not to disclose the incident to anyone. He added that the girl was afraid of telling anyone since the accused is a police personnel, following which Gangbi continued raping the girl till September this year. Later on, the girl revealed the incident to one of her friends, which finally led to family intervention. The JSC secretary said the matter was brought up to the village authority of Chini Inkhol and it was finally taken to the court as per the authority's decision. Victim family had lodged an FIR under POCSO Act at Bishnupur Police Station on October 16. However, the culprit was not arrested even after 1 week of filing the FIR, for which Bishnupur SP office said the accused cannot be arrested by Bishnupur police as he is a constable at Technopol SP office until Bishnupur SP writes an official letter to Technopol SP. Gaifunpao condemned that amid the situation, a special court POCSO Senapati judge granted interim bail to the accused on October 20. He appeals to the government to look into the matter at the earliest and to award a befitted punishment to the culprit.
Not only a confirmed penetrative sexual assault case on the minor girl, but this is a premeditated, repeatedly rape and threat of murder on the life of a minor girl. So, why it is a premeditated? Because the guy has committed series of rape. Right now, the child is having a trauma, having a psychological trauma. We need urgent help from those people who can help this child to do the counseling. We would like to appeal the Chief Minister of Manipur. We would like to appeal the DGP of Manipur. We would like to appeal the SP of Bishnupur. We would like to appeal the IO of Manipur. We would like to appeal the Honorable Judge of Special Court POCSO. And we would like to appeal the Public Prosecutor of Senapati District Special Court to kindly deliver a justice to this minor girl.
POCSO hariba case asi arubani haidana moina khoina FI samba matam sida moi masa makna phawda ayosina hairaba matam sida noigi case arubani thathagi case natte ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯐꯥꯕꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯕꯁꯦ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯤꯅꯣ ꯑꯥꯏꯑꯣꯁꯤꯕꯨꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯦꯟꯖꯗꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯖꯁ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯄꯨꯁꯨ ꯄꯣꯛꯁꯣ ꯀꯦꯁꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯤ ꯏꯂꯥꯏ ꯂꯥꯏꯅ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯤ ꯕꯦꯟꯗ ꯄꯤꯔꯤꯕꯅꯣ ꯕꯦꯟꯗ ꯄꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯤꯅꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯁꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯁꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯤꯗꯦ ꯑꯉꯥꯡꯁꯤ ꯃꯥꯡꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯕ ꯅꯨꯄꯥ ꯃꯆꯥꯁꯤ ꯐꯥꯔꯒ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯆꯥꯕ ꯗꯟꯗꯤ ꯄꯤꯒꯗꯧꯕꯅꯤ ꯄꯤꯗꯕ ꯌꯥꯔꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯂꯤꯁꯅ ꯂꯩꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯇꯥꯔꯁꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯊꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯆꯠꯊꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯀꯦꯁ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯆꯠꯊꯔꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯑꯥꯏꯟꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯂꯧꯔꯒ
Chief Minister Nongthongman Biren had an extensive discussion about the present COVID-19 situation of the state with RIMS authority, doctors and nurses at RIMS Jubilee Hall, Lamphilpat today. Rajya Sabha MP Leshemba Sanajauba, advisor to Chief Minister Health Dr. Sapam Ranjan, Principal Secretary Health Vumlun Mang Vulnam, RIMS Director Professor A. Shanta, RIMS Medical Superintendent Professor C.H. Arun Kumar, doctors and representatives from nurses also took part in the discussion. Speaking at the event, and Biren appreciated the doctors, nurses and other para-medical staff for their relentless dedication to duty at this time of difficult situation. The Chief Minister said that the main purpose of his interaction with doctors and nurses was to identify the prime reason for the increase in the number of casualties in the past few days. He also sought suggestions from doctors to check the rise. And Biren urged all to be prepared right from now, as experts are predicting that the pandemic may peak in December or January. He asked the RIMS authority to find a way to increase the number of COVID-19 beds having ventilators, stating that he would soon apprise the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare about the urgent need to increase the number of COVID-19 beds in the hospital. And Biren instructed the RIMS authority to begin the process of engagement for manpower requirement and purchase equipments with the funds in hand. Political advisor to MP Rajya Sabha Robin Blackie has slammed Langthabal MLA Karam Sham by calling him unethical for allegedly using disrespectful words towards an MP. He has mocked MLA Karam Sham of losing his mind after losing his ministerial post. It may be mentioned that MLA Karam Sham's statements crediting himself for the win of BJP candidate Dr. R.K. Ranjan in the last Lok Sabha election went viral on social media recently. Robin Blackie condemned that MLA Karam Sham in his remarks claimed that MP R.K. Ranjan would have got only 300 votes if not for him. Speaking to media at Kaibung Maibam Lekai today, Robin Blackie said Chief Minister Nongthongman Biren took the right decision by removing MLA Karam Sham from the cabinet. He also accused Karam Sham of preventing BJP Langthabal Mandal from repairing the pathetic road of Langthabal Amujau Lairag. Members of BJP Langthabal Mandal were present in the press meet.
Langthabal Kendrada Ma Laibagi, Boat Lissing Mapan Pangmane. Ay Layramdradi, Boat Chahum Pangni. Madudi Mat Sarkar Paiva, Sarkar Yawa Matria Mogi, Magi Tohom Tokoma Matone, Mantri Orim Sarkarski, Sarkar Sinaputopa, candidate Ama, Kanabai Matone. Langthabal Kendrada, my outro support Pandalai, Hogiba 2014 da, RK Ranjan MP of Mativa Matamda, Nangbi Bungodo, Congress got Komane, Matamdu the NDA and Alaga, Ram Bilas Paswana, India the Orga, India MLA Oriva, Adukumba, Karam Shamna, Congress bought Komane, Lajariva Koikara, Councillor Mam, Kano. Madra, Pangbaya bought Fangi, Ninja Mapagane.
Social Welfare and Corporation Minister Ockram Henry has assured to boost fish production under schemes of National Cooperative Development Corporation (NCDC). He stressed on the need to enhance the fish production as 20,000 metric tons of fishes are being imported every year. Ockram Henry expressed firm belief that 5 out of the 20,000 metric tons of fishes will be produced under the schemes. He was speaking on the sidelines of an inspection visit of of works being taken under NCDC by Kagwa Pat Multipurpose Cooperative Society Limited today. Loans will be provided under NCDC for digging ponds or to renovate existing ponds, to rear fishes and to set up hatchery unit and recirculatory aquaculture system under the Fisheries and Tribal Development Division.
NCDC की मखाना लाखों स्कीम सिंगी लोइना ना कहता है फार्मिंग तौर पर मैं ये लानाई NGO सिंग सोसाइटी सिंग तौर पर मैं अपनी से कि यंगन बता से बने है तारे हज़ी उसी कोई मणिपुर की वो इना गाँ से दरकार है रिपुसे 52 मेट्रिक टन ने पर एनम अदो हज़ी उसी कोई ना पीरी बसे ना 32 ने है तारे अदो ना कोई ना मिनिमम टारगेट हाना तौर में बसे 5 मेट्रिक टन ने है तारे शॉर्टफॉल से स्टिल 20 को मले है तारे अदो से कम है ना मेकअप तो उगता कि करी करी आवार अपा में आप जिसे कमाईने इंजन जैसे ये ना लाख से बनी है तारे मस्सी की दले रिबस स्कीम में आप जिसे मैं हम द खंगन बा प्लस सोसाइटी द पीरी में आप जिसे खंगन बगल होने ना मॉडल में पुथोगा मतलब तमागा मतंग होरकना बा है तारे ना तारा दी कोई पीरी ने ना सुन पी रहेगा अभी काना बसी लाख तब डेवलपमेंट सी लाख तब बसी ना इंजन दबे याद है ना कोई फील्ड सर्वे में होने से तकी मफम से कोई कावा की सोसाइटी से तहाना होदोक बनी है तारे
Okram Henry, who also holds the portfolio of Mahood Minister, has urged the public to extend necessary cooperation to all the initiatives of Mahood Department in keeping Imphal city neat and clean. He was speaking on the sidelines of launching a Clean Imphal campaign on the theme My Waste, My Responsibility, organized by Manipur Urban Development Agency, MUDA, and Imphal Municipal Corporation, IMC, under Swachh Bharat Mission Urban Swachh Survekshan 2021 today. The campaign will continue till October 31st. Minister Okram Henry appeals to everyone to dispose of garbages properly. He also appeals to IMC to collect waste from every household timely, assuring that efforts are underway to open a call center with a free toll-free number. He said that public can dial the toll-free number to get their garbages removed. Attendees took out a cleanliness drive around Imphal city areas.
Kuntui me phatta basina aingona namakadawini haibase hek khangma matamda kanamta kasu kuntuk ningoi hai tare aduna akoina kuntokom phajana mafam piba plus matam sana mafam sana laukhatpa haibase yana ba oi bike mayam su leire hojikata ina mayur ga khana jaram mane akoi se toll free number amagumba thamaga call center ama hangaga koi municipality manung seda masale phatta ba leire dagi smai toram me haibase complaint room ama
Today, on the last day of withdrawal of nomination papers for the upcoming by-election 2020 on November 7, two independent candidates of Lilong Assembly constituency have withdrawn their nomination papers. The two independent candidates are MD Abdul Zabir Khan and Wangmayum Reshma. With their withdrawal, only INC candidate MD Azizul Haq Khan, independent candidate Alhaz Abdul Nasir and Y. Antas Khan will be contesting in the upcoming by-election for Lilong Assembly constituency, while BJP candidate Paunam Brojen, INC candidate Morangthem Hemanta and independent candidate Sarangthem Manaubi will contest in the upcoming by-election for Wangjing Tentha Assembly constituency. Returning officer Thangboy Gangte has handed over election winning certificate to BJP candidate Ginswan Hao Zhou, who has won the by-election of 60 Singat Assembly constituency in Churachandpur district uncontested after his lone rival independent candidate Chin Lunthang withdrew his nomination. Minister Vungzagin Vulte, BJP General Secretary Benjamin Mate, party leaders and supporters were present at the event. Later, a reception program was held at Ginswan House residence in Lailam Vang. In the meantime, security has beefed up ahead of the by-election. Thoubal District Police carried out door-to-door search operations at Thoubal Mela Ground area from 4:30 a.m. till 7 a.m. today in view of the upcoming by-polls. Altogether, 130 people of 40 households were verified in the search drive, but no one was arrested. Meanwhile, Thoubal District Police arrested a man and a woman along with large quantity of contraband drugs during a search operation at Lilong Harauro Hangam Thabi at around 4:15 p.m. yesterday. The arrested persons are 35-year-old MD Saukat Ali, son of late MD Rashid Ahmad, and 28-year-old Chinnailam Haukip, alias Lalam, wife of MD Nawaz Khan, both from Lilong Harauro Hangam Thabi area. Acting on a tip-off, the team, including Additional SP, Law and Order, Lakshay, Additional SP Operations S. Sachidananda, Lilong Police Station OC MD Riaz Khan, and women police personnel under the supervision of SP Dr. S. Ibomcha nabbed the miscreants. The team seized around 40 kg of suspected brown sugar and various contraband items. However, two of their associates fled before police could nab them. Lilong Police has registered a case against the arrested miscreants. President of Community on Network Empowerment, KON, N. Nalini Kanta, has alleged the authority of Thoubal District Hospital of failing to admit one emergency patient, leading to his death. He said the deceased, a 16-year-old boy, was rushed to the hospital after an overdose, but security guards of the hospital refused entry, stating that the hospital is being sanitized after a doctor of the hospital tested COVID-19 positive. Speaking to media at KON office in Hodam Leirak today, Nalini Kanta said the incident occurred at Thoubal District Hospital in Khangabok on October 20. He said the boy could have been saved if naloxone injection was given to him on time. He also said KON came across huge communication gap among staff of the hospital and its ART center. Condemning the act of victimizing non-COVID patients, he appeals to the authorities concerned to look into the matter at the earliest.
When we compare drug overdose and COVID HD kemta nate recovery rate yamna wangi positive taro ko madi phagat bagi success yamna wangi, whereas drug overdose to the unconsciously pukhalak ba porni timely naloxone kahau drug di sidoi ni life and death ni aduna COVID is nothing in comparing with drug overdose and drug overdose ki pukhalak pa COVID ki kudong sa lauraga mioi bagi hak mat bagi thabak se lepasi hai se Kona appeal taujage aduga health department Manipur state as control society na su moigi makhada le staff singigi marakta le hauri ba communication gap coordination gap se masi kitang improve tawina bai haijage.
People of various communities carried out protest demonstrations at Sekmai market today and also took out mass rally against shifting of paramilitary force at Old Airfield in Korengay to Kainam village near Leimakong. Protesters also submitted a memorandum in this regard to Chief Minister N. Biren through Sekmai SDC today. Loya Lakpa Chingkhong Laufam Kanbalup organized the protest meet. 12 communities residing near the airfield, including people of Meitei, Naga, Kuki and Nepali communities, took part in the protest demonstration. Speaking to media, President of Loya Lakpa Chingkhong Laufam Kanbalup, A. Rajesh, claimed that the government has taken around 200 acres of land of Leimakong, Sekmai and its surrounding areas without any compensation in various stages since 1973 to give it to the Army and Indian Oil Corporation. He condemned the government of trying to acquire more paddy fields and more lands. He warned of statewide bunt if the government fails to work according to their interest.
Mafam masi loksin khiba matamda ising haibase loyara Chingkhong Kongnu Kobru masidagi hauraga haujiki tambak lam aikoigi Imphal West ki jaga su sen mane masi army singna makok ta thatna leikhragadi makha tariba khungang sing asigi lokpam punamak laikang la oiragani honorable CM na lokpam masi loksin da ya de haba ki phirap am lawir ko taragadi ai koi su sirabasu sanglabasu ai koi ku khongjan makha ta na sangjingani madu da tholokta phata kuding maki taita Manipur government pubigada bne ba phom se ai chawthok na Manipur government ni mafam da thamjari.
Taking part in the rally despite the inclement weather, Lausal President Mutum Churamani condemned the BJP-led state government of failing to enforce the Manipur Conservation of Paddy Land and Wetlands Act 2014 in the wake of mushrooming structures on paddy lands in the past 3 years. He lambasted the state government of being all talks and no action. Churamani declared that Lausal will extend full solidarity to all the protests carried out by Loyalakpa Chingkhong Laufam Kanba Loop and residents of Kangnam in saving the agricultural lands of the state.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯆꯥꯅꯅꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯊꯣꯛꯁꯦ ꯂꯩꯁꯜꯂꯛꯇꯗꯅ ꯆꯍꯤ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯊꯥ 4-5ꯗꯤ ꯃꯄꯥꯟꯗꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯁꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯆꯦꯡ ꯆꯥꯛꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯤꯄꯥꯟ ꯇꯥꯡꯉꯒ ꯍꯤꯡꯉꯤꯕꯅꯤ 2014ꯗꯒꯤꯅ 2016-17ꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯒꯠꯂꯛꯄ ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯗ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯦꯛ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯥꯁ ꯇꯧꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯀꯗꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯂꯧꯐꯝꯗ ꯌꯨꯝ ꯀꯩ ꯁꯥꯕꯁꯤ ꯂꯦꯞꯅꯔꯨꯔꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯉꯥꯛꯁꯤꯅ 2017ꯗꯒꯤ 20 ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯁꯤꯗꯩꯗꯗꯤ 사절람이번 마품싱신 사람의 싱신 로이노버 허직 마풍파나 사그래 허직서 사벌 랩들이 머니푸르다 로펌 망한보다 2017 데이나 20 봉번웅시나 콰이딩 henna 로펌 망한 마tamni 하인 아이 탐자게
Indigenous Peoples Association of Kangleipak IPAC Manipur urged the state government to take appropriate measures to curb the surging COVID-19 positive cases and death cases in the state. Principal of Hairok Higher Secondary School, El Zila, has urged Democratic Youth Front Hairok constituency to come to his office to ascertain the truth behind the demolition of the old building of Hairok Higher Secondary School instead of starting a verbal war on media. Speaking to media at the complex of the school today, Principal Zila said the demolition of the school's old building was carried out with necessary approval of the relevant ZEO. He added that valuable items from the building have been stored away properly. He claimed that Hairok Higher Secondary School is a well-run school under the relevant ZEO and his careful supervision.
Hairok Higher Secondary di Bapu Pali principal lairi SMC lairi adigi ZEO su lairi loina baksi ki sarkar thorok pa odaram gi makha pona school si sidokuni anoba sana bidamte lampak tem thongna ba school sidokuni sidori ba poching do mafam jana amuk sinna ba yaba jaga da sinna ning damakta thami akhoi school gi wajajing di angang ni takpa tarik tambi ba school gi calendar semba haiba sina akhoi gi thongni aduda hanjal press mita puthokdana wa ngangna ba jdi tawiyunu madu tawragadi matungda yamona ju pakhum ju piraroi.
Students' Union of Standard College at Kongba in Imphal East District has declared a shutting down of the college. Speaking to media today, General Secretary of the Students' Union, Ningthaujam Somorjit, complained that students of the college are facing various inconveniences after the last principal of the college retired on September 30. He expressed discontentment that the teachers of the college have formed their own committees and are carrying out activities at whims. He urged the authorities concerned to look into the matter and appoint a principal of the college at the earliest.
Standard College ki principal ji hana hoi de 30 da hoi retire jakra September 30 da aduga hoi hoi principal le taba maramna college ki oja na committee semduna hoi ki committee da tawduna leire aduga mapu pandu college ka sab manare Maram aduna akoi nasi date 23 October akoi sida akoi college ali shut down tawjare mari lenaba singna akoi gi college ki meeting amtang changi Standard College ki principal ji hana akoi
Ningol Club Hairok has appeals to the government to provide free education to girl students of class nursery till PhD. Speaking to media at the club today, club president K.H. Sophia said poor families are unable to afford the increasing college admission fees in Manipur. Mentioning about BJP government's Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao slogan, she appeals to the BJP-led state government to ensure free education to every girl child in the state.
Prime Minister ki Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, nupi macha singbu mahai tamhalu nupi macha singbu kalu haiba wakhalon asigi kanaba phanbiduna palib lenga asina haiba lairo panthai yeng makhada leiriba laik tamba ngamjadana leiriba nupi macha sing asibu makhoi laik tamba phangnabagi damakta thorang paikhapiu bharat ki atop mafam singda nupi macha singbu class na sari dagi PhD phauba lem na mahai thamano phangandogumna palib lenga asina so iramda Manipur asigi nupi singbu class na sari dagi PhD phauba
Manipur reported 156 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and 5 deaths in the last 24 hours. As per State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room press release at 5 p.m. today, Manipur's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 16,777, out of which 4,083 are active cases. In the last 24 hours, 5 coronavirus infected persons, one 73-year-old male from Churachandpur passed away during home isolation. Another 22-year-old male from Churachandpur passed away at Jenims. 50-year-old male from Chandil district passed away at District Hospital Chandil. A 59-year-old female from Imphal East District passed away at Dreams, and a 59-year-old female from Imphal West District passed away at Dreams. With these 5 deaths, death toll has reached 132. Out of the newly infected persons, 154 are from the general population and 2 are personnel of Central Armed Police Force. Newly infected persons from the general population are 45 from Imphal West District, 27 from Imphal East, 20 from Tamenglong, 16 from Thoubal District, 13 from Kamjong, 12 from Churachandpur District, 8 from Bishnupur, 4 from Ziribam, 3 each from Technopal and Senapati districts, 2 from Chandil and 1 from Kangpokpi district. They are being shifted to COVID care facilities and necessary measures are underway. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you more updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
Athubagi oina posting asi kaujari. Supervisor, electrician, JCB driver, Tata truck mechanic, JCB mechanic, Proclan mechanic, welder, tire fitter, Heva, wheeler driver, Proclan driver. Akupa marol gidamak Bharatiya Infra Projects Limited Infra Langthaba Lab Awang Laikai near CRPF camp Mongsangai. Contact number 7629004089 natraga 70055242270.
I ming Sapananda Yunam, Tak Pangtokiba NEET 2020 exam da I first attempt da Manipur Yono topper over Namjakivani. Nasi Aina Manipur topper over Namzabasi, Maruina, Commit Kyozasing Amusung Agi parents in the credit as Pijanini. Like Taki Batanatana, Piduna, positive mindset Propoda, Commit Kyozasing as Otodang Wiki. Ozana Takpi Kibasing, Makoina Bibi Kiba guidance, exam da Yam Sanaba Wiki. If you want to crack this exam, I will recommend Comet.
Akash, India's #1 coaching institute for medical and engineering with a legacy of more than 31 years. Akash scores a perfect hat-trick in NEET 2020 with top 3 ranks 3 years in a row. Enroll now for new repeater batches. Akash Institute, success is waiting. For more details, kindly contact Akash Institute Manipur Center. Contact number 897441275 or 690-937-8833. Panthoibi Group presents. Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited, regulated by RBI, has completed its 15 years of service, having 13 branches including Guwahati. Provides subsidized home loan under PMAY CLSS Housing for All by 2022 mission. Panthoibi Microfinance deals in microfinance. Panthoibi Nidhi Limited provides loans against fixed deposit and properties. Panthoibi Construction booking is going on for flats, villas, row house. For more details, kindly contact Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited and its subsidiary group of companies, Uripoktarang Mamlaikai, Imphal.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India's COVID-19 caseload has crossed 77.61 lakhs with 54,366 new coronavirus infections reported in the last 24 hours, while the number of people who have recovered from the disease are above 69,48,000, pushing the country's recovery rates to above 89%. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, that toll has reached 1,17,306, and active COVID-19 cases are above 6,95,000, with Maharashtra still on top with above 1,50,000 active cases of COVID-19. According to ICMR, during the last 24 hours, more than 14 lakh tests have been conducted. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 4 crore 20 lakh 94,000 people. Above 1 crore 14 lakh 4,000 people have died, and recoveries are above 3 crore 12 lakh 35,000. USA is on top with more than 27 lakh 79,000 active cases of COVID-19, followed by India and Brazil. Personnel of Sagolmang Police Station led by OC Lalun S. Gangte took out an awareness rally on COVID-19 in areas under the jurisdiction of the police station today. They passed through Patlo, Sagolmang Bazaar and surrounding areas of Kewa Company. Police personnel used loudspeakers and raised awareness on various COVID-19 preventive measures during the rally. Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol, CADA, continues raising awareness on COVID-19. Volunteers of Progressive Youth Club PYC Moirang, Turenbal Laikai Women's Development Association and CADA Bishnupur District Committee jointly carried out an awareness program on COVID-19 at Moirang Turenbal Laikai Mandop, Ward number 4 in Bishnupur District today. CADA Imphal West District Committee also organized COVID-19 awareness at Ningombam Maninglekai Community Hall in Imphal West District today. Resource persons appealed to always follow COVID-19 preventive guidelines provided by World Health Organization and Indian Council of Medical Research. People's Task Force for COVID-19, Indian Red Cross Society, Manipur State Branch, Indian Medical Association, IMA, and Association for Healthcare Providers of India, AHPI, also carried out COVID-19 awareness programs. Khabam Bamdia Youth Club and Nimple Imphal West jointly organized awareness program on COVID-19 at Khabam Bamdia Kaitel Macha today. Co-convener of the task force N. Bimol appeals to follow COVID-19 SOPs and to avoid crowded areas, while Vice Chairman IRCS Imphal West K.H. Jadu also appeals to follow COVID-19 SOPs. District Police Technopol and District Administration Technopol also carried out Jan Andolan campaign for awareness of COVID-appropriate behavior rally in More town today. DC Technopol M. Rajkumar, Technopol SP T.H. Vikramjit, Additional SP Operations More M. Amit SDO More, I. Dinesh Kumar and many police officers and personnel of Technopol Police Station took part in the rally, which kicked off from More Police Station and passing through More Town, More Forest Gate and concluded at the initial point. Campaigners urged the public to abide by COVID-19 related SOPs. Technopol DC and SP also held a meeting with the leaders of CSOs after the rally. State Relief and Disaster Management Department held a one-day awareness training program on disaster management with main emphasis on COVID-19 at Deputy Commissioner Complex in Kaching today. Kaching District Surveillance Officer Dr. Kiran Kumar Ilangbam stressed on COVID-19 and overview and measures to combat the pandemic. Representative of Indian Red Cross Society Dr. Bankim gave insights on cardiopulmonary resuscitation and first aid, and consultant of Relief and Disaster Management Manipur K. Chandrasekhar spoke on post-disaster need assessment at the event. A team led by Sub-Team Commander of State Disaster Relief Team Okram Machoba showed research and rescue tactics and firefighting demonstrations to be taken in times of disaster to the attendees. Kaching District level officer, police personnel and members of Municipal Council took part in the event. Manipur Private School Teachers Association has resolved to form Ziribam District Committee today. Representatives of various private schools of Ziribam held a meeting at Hilghat Community Hall in Ziribam District. 8 teachers from 8 schools of Ziribam District were inducted as school representatives during the meeting. Chairman of Autonomous District Council Chandel D. Ringo Lamkang inaugurated a newly constructed workshed of Women Society Lengangching village today. ADC Chandel constructed the workshed under the 15th Finance Grant 2020-21. Chief Executive Officer of ADC Chandel KSH Siddharth, PWD Executive Engineer under ADC Chandel N. Yaskul, Pastor of Lengangching Village SN Swamtar, Chairperson of Women's Society Lengangching SN Anai and villagers took part in the event. Imphal Municipal Corporation Ward No. 1 Corporator Gaidon Gangmei has unveiled a new public toilet of Langol Tarung Youth Club in Thangweiban constituency today. Speaking on the sidelines, IMC Corporator Gaidon Gangmei said that the public toilet was constructed with non-planned funds of the IMC. He urged the locals to keep the public property neat and clean. Mentioning about Thangweiban constituency being declared as high-risk COVID containment zone, Gaidon Gangmei said residents of Wards No. 1 in the constituency are strictly following COVID-19 related SOPs. He appeals to everyone to keep abiding COVID-19 preventive protocols at all times and join hands in containing the pandemic in the state.
Aigi laibak phaba haibu aigi 101 gi jaga dadi containment zone se thodoi na yam kan nak kaino tawjade toidibu masa masagi data yam sauna traibnina government of Manipur na government Indian Health Department na thoriba SOP tu nga aga yam chali haiba tare ngasi gi public toilet si sarkar na thabire haraga sarkar gi pone na khanaba isagi lana gi pone na yam kuina sijinna bhaya na luna na thambiu isama gi pone na khanba taragadi aikoi gi Manipur aigi jaga da laireba 1 asisu hena chokhatpa laikai lam adu oigini.
Manipur Public Service Commission MPSC Chairman retired Lieutenant General L. Nishikanta has appreciated the state government and its ministers for not interfering in the works of the commission. The MPSC Chairman was speaking at the 48th Foundation Day of MPSC at its examination hall today. L. Nishikanta said MPSC is no less than any other public service commission in other states of India. He asserted that more than 300 persons were promoted by the Commission unanimously in the last couple of years. Annual report of the Commission was released on the occasion. Coordinating body Kurai has felicitated state topper of National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test 2020 conducted by National Testing Agency Samananda Yumnam, who cracked the test on his first attempt. The event was held at the office of Coordinating Body Kurai in Lamlong, Thongkong. President of the organization Yumnam Gojendra blessed Samananda to become a good doctor to serve the public. District Health Society Zirbam held Global Iodine Deficiency Disorder Preventive Day 2020 today. The event was held on the theme Safeguard Your Physical and Moral Health by Consuming Only Adequate Iodized Salt in the Right Way at Jimple office in Zirbam's Babupara. Chief Medical Officer Zirbam Dr. E. Okendro highlighted about various iodine deficiency diseases at the event. Video lessons on causes and prevention of breast cancer was also showcased at the event. District Program Manager R.K. Bushosana, Jimple members, ASHA workers of the district and Maira Paibi members attended the event. India Meteorological Department Regional Center Guwahati has warned of heavy to very heavy rainfall in some isolated areas of 3 districts of Manipur, that is Chandel, Churachandpur and Frizol in the next 24 hours. As per the report, some areas in the 3 districts will receive precipitation of 7 to 20 centimeters and has issued orange warning so that residents can start taking extra precautions. It has warned that the heavy showers may bring landslides, damage to roadways, inundate paddy fields and various other damages. Meanwhile, Director Relief and Disaster Management Manipur has opened a toll-free number 1070 as standard disaster helpline in the State Emergency Operations Center office in view of the alarming increase of water level of most rivers in the state above a warning level owing to incessant rainfall in the last few days. Public may also contact telephone number 0385 2442 441. I repeat 0385 2442 441 in case of disaster related emergency. As a part of the ongoing anti-film piracy drive carried out by Mobile Film Distribution Center MFDC under the aegis of Film Forum Manipur, 1 person was arrested for pirating Manipuri film Mullam Dai Thaumei. The arrested person is MD Amjad Khan, son of late Helaluddin from Kairao Makting Makhalekai under Irilbung Police Station in Imphal East District. MD Amjad Khan pirated the film after downloading the same from the MFDC app. He has confessed not to repeat such illegal act again in future and also appeals to all those who have purchased the pirated copies from him to destroy the same. Governor Dr. Najma Heptullah extends her greetings to people of the state on the auspicious occasion of Durga Puja. In her message, she said, Durga Puja, which marks the sense of victory of good over evil, may bless everybody with peace, joy and prosperity. Works Minister Thongam Biswajit has also greeted people of the state on the auspicious occasion of Durga Ashtami, which marks the eternal sense of victory of good over evils and usher hopes and bright future. All Club Organization Association and Maira Paibi Loop Akom Loop, Kanglei Park has decided to hold subdued Maira Ho Chongba ceremony this year owing to the prevailing COVID-19 pandemic. Now the sports news. Table Tennis Federation of India has finally decided to hold national camp for table tennis players at Delhi Public School in Sonipat on October 28. The national camp is a crucial one in view of the upcoming Tokyo Olympics. Male players Sharad Kamal, Manav Thakkar, Manush Shah, Sudhanshu Grover, Jubin Kumar and female players Archana Kamat, Sutirtha Mukherjee, Takeme Sarkar and Anusha Kutumbale will take part in the camp. Sports Authority of India is bearing necessary travel expenses for the players. The BWF World Junior Championships 2020, scheduled to be held in Auckland, New Zealand, has been postponed indefinitely owing to COVID-19 situation. The championship was supposed to be held in January 2021 under the aegis of Badminton World Federation. It has been postponed after a special meeting of Federation Executive Council. The council had concerns about participants traveling to the venue amid the coronavirus pandemic. Legendary Indian cricketer and captain of the 1983 World Cup winning side 61-year-old Kapil Dev suffered a heart attack and has undergone angioplasty at a hospital in New Delhi. Now before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. MPCC submits petition to Governor to disqualify 12 MLAs who served as parliamentary secretaries under Article 192 Clause 2. CBI Anti-Corruption Branch Imphal team raids Senior Account Officer of AG Konjengbam Ibothem's residence in Sagolban, Maino Leirak. JSC condemns granting of interim bail by Special Court Pokso Senapati to a constable accused of raping a minor girl for 9 months. Two independent candidates of Lilong Assembly constituency withdraw nomination papers on last day of withdrawal today. Manipur reports 156 new COVID-19 cases and 5 deaths in the last 24 hours. Death toll reaches 132. And India's COVID-19 tally crosses 77 lakhs with over 54,000 new cases reported in the last 24 hours. Recovery rate nearing 90%. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.